What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. We're going to be doing a fresh beginner's guide. For those of you that are new to the game, coming into the game can be a bit overwhelming. So I'm going to be going through a fresh account, doing a fresh beginner's guide to help you get the best start. And well, just because everything is so clustered, there's so much to do in this game. That much is a given. And well, I've had a lot of experience now. You must all know this. Especially coming into the game, you'll probably see a lot of videos by me, which will help you. But this video is going to be dedicated more to a beginner user and how we would just start off in this game. They have a lot more than we did to start off, okay? And you know, they give you some heroes to begin with as well. Before we go into the video, if you are new to the game and you are going to spend, do not spend through your normal method, which is Google Play and iOS. It's best because you can save a lot of money using my Aptoide promotion. And if you want to support me, you can use the code CARZAC5 to really take advantage of your discounts. I will put forward the extra discount days, because we save 25% flat, but there are extra days we get 10% extra discount and 15% extra discount. And you know, it can add up to a lot, and they will throw a lot of offers at you to begin with, okay? So have a look at this promotion. It's very easy to use. Just check in the description, click the link in the description below, and it's also a bit written there to make it very clear for you. Okay, now I'm going to get on with this video. So we'll see what we can come up with, how you can best progress this. You're going to have campaign stages, obviously. This is where you get your free rewards for getting stars as you progress through the game. You really do want to get 3 stars for each stage, but sometimes that's going to be a struggle depending on what kind of team that you have. And the first team that we're going to really build is using Kristian. Focus everything into Kristian early on. Don't go crazy buying things and upgrading him too much. But he is an AoE damage dealer. We're going to be given Maya as well to begin with for free. She's a very good healer. But really focus on Kristian and Maya. I did get a Desharnal in my excellent wish pool. If you do want to see a tier list of where heroes are, you can find that on my channel as well. I do update it regularly. I do need to update it again, however. But we're going to be going through now, so really do push everything into your Kristian early on. This is because, you know, he not only does he do AoE damage, he also increases max health on all allies, or his shield that he gives. And then it's the damage with the stun as well. It can be very, very useful. Throw your equipment onto him that you get to begin with, and upgrade the chest piece first. That's because his damage is defense based. So if we're upgrading the defense ever so slightly, that's going to increase his damage as well, making it easier to clear through the waves. I would then say to upgrade the boots to maybe an 8 as well. Don't go any higher. Don't be wasting your gold. Gold is very precious in this game, okay? It's very precious to upgrade your gear. So let's have a little look at how much damage he's doing. Furthermore, we could upgrade some skills. You know, we're not going to have these yet, but you could potentially put them into Kristian. Depending on who you pull in your excellent or supreme wishes, if you have those. Even refined wishes can be pretty good. But you could really see here straight away that Kristian just will help clear through those waves of enemies. And hopefully we get another hero soon to help us clear through. And it's going to be very easy to begin with. But I'm going to quickly close this down now. I'm going to progress through as far as I can just by upgrading Kristian. And then we'll see where we are at in the game. So that you can get a best kind of start. It is going to be best to pair him with someone else, but we'll cover that in a moment. I'll see you very shortly. Okay, so we just cleared stage 210 with the same team. We didn't change anything. It was able to clear it. You're going to start to get a little bit extra shown to you, know, like the sign event where you get 10 excellent wishes and 500,000 gold. Don't forget, by the end of this, you will get a free Margarita, who is very good in PvP, but she will fall off later in PvE, so don't go investing too much into her, because we can use Epic Lester, who will be better than her unless she is exclusive 1. Now you're probably like, well, what is her exclusives? What are exclusives? Exclusives are where you get a dupe of a hero. You can then unlock more features on the hero that you're using, so you can see it upgrades them, basically. It upgrades them. You're probably used to it in many other gacha games that you have played. This is the same kind of concept. It's just unlocking other features on that hero. And now we have a little bit of extra experience, you know, to go forward. So we're going to upgrade our Kristian to level 40. We just don't have enough. But bear in mind, when you're doing this and pushing 1 on, you need to be careful because, you know, the earlier levels of experience don't cost much. And it can be very beneficial for you so that these don't die, because we will lose stars on our stages. Just to put these up to, say, stage 20, level 20, level 30, always put your main attacker as the highest level. He is the one you want to invest into mostly. Attack is the best form of defense, as they say. There are going to be many other campaign quests. This one here is to buy something in the market. So we're just going to go ahead and buy some stamina quickly. We only have 60 gems anyway. Now that's done, that's unlocked our campaign quest a little bit further. And you'll see this should be your guide. This is what you want to progress, okay? You have to progress this. This is what you want to do. The chest here is very good. You can claim it. And I would recommend using the quick auto drop feature for 20 gems. Maybe not straight away because, you know, we want to upgrade this further so we get more rewards for it. But it's just like an idle claim on resources. You can see that that's been unlocked now. And we got our free excellent wish. And we can unlock another chapter to complete. Again, some of these may already be completed as long as you are upgrading a certain hero, crafting a hero, getting those stars in the campaign, and enhancing a little bit of gear. But remember, again, on the note of gear, be careful. Really do conserve your gold, because later on, you know, you really will want it. You really will want it. If you want to claim these faster than clicking them in the book, just click the little, there's a little present. It looks like a Christmas present. I'll move myself. It'll be where campaign quest is. Just to the top right of it, there'll be a little gift box there that you can click on. It's Valentine's currently, so there is another free extra 5 wishes. So that will help as well. We then get achievements, which we will go through on a daily basis, unlocking extra features. You can see here, we will progress along the bottom bar for completing these features. And, you know, a lot has really changed. You know, since I first started this game, it's so much more player friendly. It really is. And I'm starting to see how much they've improved the game as well in that sense. These basic skill scrolls are used to upgrade your skills on your epic heroes. And these advanced skill scrolls are very valuable, okay? They're very rare. They're very hard to come by. Later on, you'll know exactly what I'm on about if you progress so far in a game. This challenge, I don't even know what this is. A 7-day beginner challenge. Okay, this is the feature for Space. Now, let me tell you about Space. She is amazing, okay? She is absolutely amazing. Make use of her because she's fantastic in the entire game. You want to build her with speed, and she is going to help your team get that first turn every single time. It's a time released quest, this one. So it takes 7 days to get her, and then we just need to do these 3 simple challenges each day, and we'll get to doing our wishes in a moment. But first we're going to progress through a bit further, and then I will head back with more information again. Just another quick factor before I do start to progress. They have a beginner free regression, and this is insanely good because we can just level up a hero to wherever we want to progress, but you have a 7 days period and you have 5 attempts of these beginner free regressions. Meaning we can really just push resources into a certain hero and get all of our resources back, okay? If we were to select him, we'll get all our experience back, all our scrolls and all our eggs, or chickens, some of you would say. Chickens, food, that kind of thing, to upgrade the star rarity of that hero and the awakening level of that hero. So really do take advantage of that because that can help us progress and not worry too much about what heroes we're using to begin with. And we're on to the new stage. I'm actually taking out 2 heroes just because I want my Kristian to clear through this as fast as possible. Less heroes means faster turns, means faster clears. And if we don't need that extra damage from those other heroes, it's best just to let our other heroes do their thing. You know, we have Maya and Deshanel here taking the damage and healing and that kind of thing. And we can now progress through with Kristian a little bit. But, okay, as you can see, we did lose someone there. Would Kristian be able to do this solo? because we did lose a star. Let's have a little, because they're not leveled up. Let's just leave Kristian in that alone. See if he can push through it with his shield, his self-survival, and his AoE. I don't believe there's any kind of... Okay, there is a stun hero here, which is an issue for us, because that means that we can't push through solo. We're taking some damage, but there comes the AoE. It's a very simple kind of way to push through it, meaning no one else is going to die. We could level him up a bit further, and he would be even stronger, so he's not dying to these weaker stages. I don't believe there's a stun hero here, and don't forget to make use of the auto feature. It's very easy. Okay, I'm going to see how far I can progress through this with just Kristian. Now we've gotten to 310 of the common Silvermoon Forest stage with just Kristian alone. He's now level 46. We haven't thrown any more experience into him, but these enemies here have increased in level a bit. Like I said, we was able to solo it. Let's just put everything into him, get him up to maximum level 80. That's going to make him much more tankier, much more efficient, and just easier to use. Considering we can regress our heroes for free, we can just throw a skill scroll into him just to upgrade his damage a bit, or whatever it goes into. It is random every time. You can see it's reduced the cooldown here of Guardian's Gift, which is his shield. But really, we wanted to get Sword of Justice. I did say earlier that Kristian was based off of defense damage, but he's not. He's actually based off attack damage. That's a mistake on my part. So obviously the best thing to upgrade would be his weapon up to level 8. Because, you know, as pure attack, defense is still going to help with you taking less damage, of course. We'll just enhance the ring up to 8 as well, and that should be satisfactory enough. So we're going to go through and do the boss fight now, and he should clear it pretty easy. He should clear it pretty easy at level 80. There's level 21 enemies. The AoE is doing it there for him. And that one's done. So we're on to the next stage now, and we've unlocked Dispatch. And Dispatch is where we go on a daily basis. It's periodically release these quests, and we can level it up further. If I can't select it just right now, but we can quick dispatch as well. It's very nice. We can just click quick dispatch, but unlocks at level 6. You can see here the increases that we get, and this is we upgrade this. We upgrade this by completing dispatches. Okay, we get experience each time we complete a dispatch. So don't worry about refreshing any of these. You can refresh them, but is it going to be beneficial earlier on? I'm unsure on that note, especially not if we haven't invested into this account just yet, because a lot of people will be able to re-roll. So where are we at on our gallery? Let's just collect these galleries. It's some free gems, some eggs, and I'm pretty sure we can awaken him. No, it's 5 heroes, isn't it? It's 5 4 stars. Okay, so we're not going to be awakening him just yet. Not just yet. Growth Handbook is here now as well. I mean, we get some hero experience potions and some nice gear as well. These are fantastic. You know, they are legend as well. So we get 4 substats to begin with. And they're really going to push on your hero. What is this one here? Equip any hero with the tag of heal with 2 healing set pieces, which is pretty easy to do. You know, Maya is our healer here. We did just get some healing pieces. The healing effect, the holy set here. So we'll throw these onto her, which is going to increase her healing. I wouldn't worry about what the stats are on it so much, not so early on. We'll just upgrade these to 8 as well, just so that she's a bit tankier. And the speed, boots always have speed on them, so they are always vital to upgrade. They really are, because it means that we're going to be going faster than the enemy. And we need to go and get our other weapon here. So now we can upgrade this. And we get more here as well. 5 excellent wishes for us to summon with. And furthermore, we have unlocked more rewards here. This one is to equip any hero of 2 pieces of epic above. Well, that's very easy because we just got legend. So we just go and equip these now. Equip these on to our Kristian. And we'll upgrade these to 12. Because it's going to be a little while before we upgrade them. And those are actually very good rolls. It's a shame we didn't go into 2 into crit rate, because it's going to be hard for us to get crit rate on our Kristian. But 1 into speed is okay. It is random on what gets upgraded. This isn't too bad. Is this got speed on it as well? They're very generous with these These substats, I must admit. There we go, 200 crit rate as well. It's still very low. We haven't unlocked artifacts yet. We'll cover that later. Okay, so now we're claiming the boots, and we're going to upgrade those as well. We need to progress our campaign further. We'll just go ahead and get ready for this now. Bum, 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 bum. Where is... Complete all campaign quests in Chapter 2. Oh, wow, okay, so they lock us behind this as well. Make 2 purchases in the market. The regression potions are very good to buy. You know, they are very good to buy. I know the first 7 days that you are getting that the free regressions, but they are very good to buy. I don't even know what I will buy. I think we can just buy... Okay, here we go. 4-star dragon eggs. These are always good to buy starting off from the currency store. 2 excellent wishes. I don't want to summon just yet. Okay, we've got an epic or above from the force mark. Who do we get? Wow, okay, we've got Sedora. Okay. Claim 2 auto drop rewards. Again, coming back to this, and you will be finding yourself coming back to that quite often. Dispatch is also completed. We can't even click quick claim yet. That's level 6. Goodness me. Goodness me. There we go. More have dropped in. We'll just quickly dispatch on these again. Now, the grey ones, you know, if me personally, I would like to refresh them if they're grey, because it's very low experience. And it costs 5 gems to begin with. Green is better, and it's a bit of we've got no heroes for it. That's a shame. We've got a hero for that one, and that's actually an excellent wish here on this one. That's a nice one. So let's just claim these. I need to get a friend. I have no friends. Someone accept me. Someone accept me quickly, please, so I can finish the chapter. If you see your name in this on this new server, hello, good to see you. Okay, someone must have accepted, right? How long is this going to take? I wish we could do quick apply. Quick apply to all. Maybe that's something the devs could add into this for new players, because it could be tedious doing this for all of you now. I'd probably suggest doing this earlier. If you've watched a video before playing the game on how to play it, then I would suggest doing this a bit earlier. You just need one friend. Really want to look for the ones that are online now. Adding people that are offline is not going to work. Not going to work. So just look for the ones that are online. His friends list full. His power's set high. Okay, we have a friend. We can now quick claim. Okay, that's done. It's done. Make sure you're doing that daily as well. Send in your friends, supporting them. Always, they'll probably remove you as well. Chapter 3 is unlocked, and you can see that some of it's already ready to claim. Some of it's already there to claim. And we can progress through again, which is good. Okay. More achievements to unlock. I'm not going to read the story. And we need to put one more piece of equipment on to this because we unlocked it. Speed boots. Which can go straight up to 12 as well. Please roll crit rate. Okay, 1. We'll take it. We'll take it. Now, we are going to be starting to use our Maya a little bit now. And we do want to upgrade her a bit because she's just going to die otherwise. It's very cheap to upgrade her, as you can see. We'll just put her at level 80 as well. So we've got 2 level 80 heroes. 2 level 80 heroes. And she has got gear on. Good. And now these two together will just progress through very fast. You can see it quickly now. I mean, Kristian is still going to be clearing. Maya's going to be supporting with shield and resistance buff, meaning, you know, we can't be debuffed. The good thing is using less heroes means that we, like I said earlier, we can progress through it faster. Less turns is faster waves. So we can get to our goal a bit quicker. Later on, we will need to be using 5 heroes, though. So I'll progress this now, see how far I can get, and I'll drop back onto the video again. See you shortly. So we've made it through with just Kristian and Maya up to the final stage in this chapter. And the bosses is Serena and Luna. Luna is a healer. We should be fine just to progress through it as we are. You know, these are the poison waves, okay? But the good thing is about having Maya with us, we have the resistance buff. So even if they're targeting our Kristian, they're not going to be landing poisons on him. Obviously, it's gone now. They will, but it's going to protect you for quite a while. It's going to protect you for quite a while. And you can see how effective this team is. Just Kristian and Maya, both given to us straight away in the game. The boss is healing here. I would, you know, the damage here from Kristian is going to kill her so easy, meaning we can just progress through to the next stage again. Classic Arena is now open. Now, Classic Arena is very important for all of you beginner players. And I will just show you quickly why. If we look at the tier attributes here, we're going to get buffs. We're going to get buffs which happen to us all the way through the game. This isn't just for Arena. This is for the entire game. So push this as much as you can to get some extra stats, which is going to help you progress the game a lot easier. Having the likes of a high or strong hero compared to 5 low heroes, you're going to obliterate them. We can just throw in Maya and Kristian here. And, you know, against 5 low heroes, Kristian should just AoE these all down. No, he doesn't. Okay. Maybe I was wrong. See how strong Hardak is. He's so good. He's so good. Okay, so that's one battle done. You can see that you get ranking points, and it will level you up the more we do. There is also an auto feature, non-stop combat, as long as you have 10 of these. There's a level 10 growth pack. Let's just quickly claim these. Oh, I'm missing quick dispatch. Good thing is we can just straight away clear all of those greys. The gold at 5 stars is very good, but below it, it's not great. It's not great. No match heroes. Okay, we need to summon. We do need to summon, but I don't want to summon just yet. I don't want to summon just yet. What else do we need to do? We're going to claim one of these quickly just to complete that quest as well. And don't forget, you do get account experience for that too. Send 3 refined shards. We need one more friend. Goodness me. One more friend. Come on, peach blossoms. Jeez, what's wrong with you guys? Okay, good. There we go. There we go. Chapter complete, and then we can move on to the next chapter again. We should have enough wishes now. Have we got 50 wishes? Unsure. 36. I am waiting until I get 50 because I've never done a 50 pull before. On Quick Wish. Oh, we can select how many we want by 10s. That's so cool. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Challenge has got something new. We can get a leech set here. Not yet. Alright, so I'm going to push through further and just see what we can get to without using any resources. So after you've completed the next stage, I believe that was chapter 5, you're going to unlock the first space temple. And these first ones are pretty easy, I must be honest. They're very easy, they're very self-explanatory. You're just going to go through it. You're gonna progress through, you're going to click on what you need to click through and it'll be done. Later on, they may get a little bit trickier, but they're only one-wave battles, meaning we can progress very fast through these with Kristian. We're going to get chests which have wishes in them from gold and some experience potions. Sometimes eggs as well. Just make sure that you finish all the battles that you need to. Just in case you are confused, okay? This final part here to get to the chest, we do need to click give up, okay? Learning to give up is also a progress sometimes. Just click give up and it will open up this part of the temple for you. And then it's done. It's very easy, quick and simple, like the braziers. Select give up and it's complete. And now we could start moving on again through the game. We have our 3 rewards. We can collect our chapter points again. We need to still progress through chapter 5. We haven't quite completed it yet. So I will continue to progress. We'll continue to progress. Okay, so after clearing chapter 5, stage 10, you will need to join a guild in order to progress further. To do this is pretty easy. It's just a new feature we can do. Just apply to any guild. I mean, it would be nice if you can stick around in a guild. We do have many Bulls guilds. If you want to know more about that, just join discord.gg/the Bulls. And, you know, we have a fresh free-to-play player guild called Tiny Balls. Let me see if I can find that quickly, actually. There it is here. Apply. Did that put me in? No. Okay, Inner needs to make that friggin' auto accept. What is it to establish a guild? It's 100 gems. It's not much, is it, to progress? But yeah, if you do need to establish a guild, if you're not getting accepted into one fast enough, then do that and then go on the hunt for a guild. Now the fun part. The fun part. Let's summon our 50 excellent wishes for our guaranteed legend hero. So we're going to go ahead and do this. Let's see if we can get lucky. Let's see if we can get a good starting hero on this account. Wow, I've never done this before. Never done this before. Look at the epics coming in. Wow, so many epics. Here's our legend. Who is it? Okay, this would be a reroll. This would be a reroll. I'm not going to start off with Eric. Not going to start off with Eric at all. No chance. No chance. Wow. Okay, that's a bad starting pool. But who else did we get in that we could use on our account? Let's have a quick look. No hard axe. We did get a lot of epics there, to be honest. We can get our Kristian up to exclusive 2 by upgrading him to 5 stars and feeding him into this one. Liz is very good. Eden is very good. Anton is very good. Daisy is very good. Magus is a decent healer, but we have Maya. We don't need Magus. We don't have, yeah. Daisy would be a very good one to put into our team for the buffs. So we're going to add some damage as well. So we're going to bring her into our team. And then we'll just see how Daisy, Maya, and Kristian can progress. I'm going to put her in a crit rate gear as well, actually. It's a bit of AoE damage. She buffs crit rate 2. These are nice because look, it's an instant 15% for the gear there. We're going to throw this up to 8 as well. It is only 3-star gear, so we're not going to take it up any higher than that. Okay. So now we have a 3-man team. We have a 3-man team between Kristian, Maya, and Daisy. We didn't 3-star this final stage here. So it's a bit of a tricky one. Now if we throw in Daisy, we're going to be able to 3-star this quite easily. We're going to get buffs from Daisy as well on this next wave here. There we go. Crit rate and crit damage increase. Or was it attack rate there? Crit damage not yet. Nascama will still run, but you can see Daisy is doing AoE damage as well. So she's really nice to start off with. Okay, and then to the boss fight. It's Nascama again. Let's target Nascama. He's just a pain. He stole the shield as well. And the AoE damage will take... Yeah, okay. Okay, much better. Giving those buffs there. So that's that done. Now we need to finish these chapters. I will come back in a moment. Okay, so with our team of Kristian, Daisy, and Maya all at level 80, we managed to get through 710, but we was starting to lose stars, as you can see here. So who else would we bring into our team? What are we lacking? Let's have a little look here, because I wasn't actually watching it. Let's have a little look at what happens. Are we taking too many turns? It could be the turns that we're losing out on. Is Zyra CCing? Yeah, that's what's doing it. So it's the CC that's causing it there from Zyra. Now, there are ways around it. We can either set Kristian to AoE on one wave and then Daisy to AoE on another wave. 33 turns. I'll show you how to do that in one moment with smart casting. Yeah, so it's the CC that's causing the issue. Yeah, too many turns. Okay, only by 3. It's not by much. But to adjust smart casting, all we need to do is go into challenge, preset lineup, save the current lineup that we are using, click on a little controller, and this is where we get smart casting, where we can be smart, right? Be smart. So let's just say we're going to ban this skill here, and we're going to use the AoE on Kristian on wave 1. We'll ban it for the second wave. We'll use the shield on him for wave 2. And then the wave 3 will have his AoE back for the bosses. And then for wave 1, we're going to let Daisy buff, but we're going to ban her AoE. And then we're going to let her AoE be active for wave 2, so that we're spreading it about a little bit. And let's just see if that has made a difference for us. It may not, because we're still going to get CC'd. No, we're not, because we have the resistance buff. Okay, so now wave 2. Daisy will be our nuker. Yeah, okay, she doesn't do quite enough damage. She doesn't do quite enough damage for us right yet. And then we're going to be single targeting these down. We are going to go into the next wave though with all of our both of our AoEs. No, we're not. Daisy just used hers. Goodness sake, Daisy. Okay, Kristian nearly cleared out the wave. If we had Daisy set up to use the AoE at last, we would have done the 3 stars. So make sure you're taking advantage of that and being smart with your team. Obviously, we progressed through to 7, 10, so now we're on to 8. And we're locked behind some chapters again of quests. And you can see here that Classic Arena is starting to come into our quests. So it's good to get a team together for that. Now let's have a little look here a moment. We've got Daisy, Kristian and Maya. Let's throw it onto auto. We're going to get the buff from Daisy. We're going to be AoEing. And it should be enough to nuke through a team. Hopefully, unlike last time. There's one nuke, there's a second nuke. And you can see how it really helps to have that extra hero built to push through, and we probably could push a little bit further on than that, but you know, I'm not going to focus too much on that. The main thing is just getting a brief guide out for you, and this has already been a very long kind of guide, but I hope that you're watching, and I hope that you know you're taking it in as you're progressing through the game. And now it's just for the next chapter. I do want to see if we can clear it with three people. It would be nice to do. Growth Handbook, we've got another Liz here. Liz E3 is where it's at. She will be fantastic, especially after 7 days when you get your space. To pair up Liz and space together is insane. 16 pieces of equipment in total. Okay, so we need 4 heroes, or we need to be using 4. We can just quickly throw on a bit of gear onto some random hero to unlock that as well. And then we can start to progress through it a bit further. Who else would I use? I'll probably bring in Eden, but we could do the cleanse from Liz. So we'll bring in Liz. Max level, which is very cheap to do. And we'll throw on some. Do we throw on some speed gear? Let's throw on some speed gear. We're just going to keep it cheapy. For now, I'm not going to bother upgrading it. It should be fast enough as it is. I want to upgrade my skills. Okay, he's already maxed upgraded. We've got no more. Okay. I may even... How much is it to... 194, 302. Okay, it's expensive. It's still expensive to... Like, pushing them up to level 16 is too much. 12 is where you want to go. You don't want to go any further because it's going to cost you too much gold. It really is. Can we exclusive him? I don't think we're going to have the amount of eggs to do it. Let's just craft this one here. Make him 5-star. We aren't going to have... Because you need to exclusive an epic, you also need to upgrade his dupes to 5-star. Which I wish they'd change it and you could just do it straight up for 4. That would be much nicer. That would be much better for all of us. We're going to get rid of this hero as well, and it's tricky who you would consume, but we're going to get rid of these 2 epics. What does his first exclusive do? He gains 1 more... Okay, that's a nice one, actually. That's a nice one. Let's upgrade him to 5-star. He needs to be A1, so we need to upgrade him again, which would be 5-star dupes. 2 5-star dupes, which we don't have at the moment. So in order to... I've forgotten what it's like to start again. We need food. But once you get him to 1-star awakened, you can then consume a dupe into him. We don't have that yet. Okay? We don't have it. So we're going to keep pushing forward and see where we get to. So we've pushed through now. We're on to, I believe, chapter 9, stage 1. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, so we pushed through 8, 10. And we did get a couple where we 2-starred it, unfortunately, just that turn meter. But, you know, if we was to manual it, we could have freestarted it. Growth Handbook is now being opened up a bit more. We've claimed our chest piece. Campaign Clearance is the next one when we get a 5-star egg. That's 9, 10, and then we can push forward a bit more for the speed set. The speed set is probably the best set in the game. One of the best sets in the game, actually. You know, it's so important for us to have a lot of speed, especially on the hero we want to go first. It is so important for that. We now have to, we've just unlocked Dwarven Ruins, and E3 is the first one. And, you know, this team will be fine. Clearing through it, these first few stages are very, very easy. Don't bother farming any gear just yet. Push through the campaign as far as you can. Get all the free stuff that's available to you. Focus on your gear later on, but just so you can see the boss battles and how easy they are to begin with. You know, they're only level 5. Only level 5. The only thing I'm concerned about with this team right now is the campaign boss, even on, you know, easy mode, because we have no damage over time, and I don't feel like Kristian and Daisy are going to quite cut that. I don't think they're going to quite cut that. But, you know, this is more of a guide just to show you how we can progress. You know, you should have a lot better heroes than, say, Kristian to use. Hopefully you rolled for a good legend so you can clear through things a lot easier. But, you know, this team has done very well already. You know, some people wouldn't even bother to use Kristian, but he has progressed through the campaign very far, especially now paired with Daisy, Maya, and Liz. We just have so much support here as well. It'd probably be better to go with full attack, to be honest, though, this early on, because support is just prolonging our battles. You don't really, like, need it. So that's done. We need to clear one more space temple. We need to claim 2 more rewards in the auto drop. That's that done. Level 14, and finish Space Temple 2, which I believe is another easy one. It's, what is this one? Yeah, it's just the laser beams, where we need to switch the direction of them and then progress through. So this one's very easy as well. Just kill these, switch the lasers, collect your loot, and then go back into it, claim your chapter reward, and then progress through chapter 9 again. Okay, so we completed the space temple, and now we've obviously unlocked the next campaign quest stage. Let's collect these rewards, and I think we've got a few summons just to do. We may be able to do another temple. Let's see if we do. We're going to get more offers pop up, obviously. We have another 20 we can pull, so let's pull another 20, see if we can get anything lucky, maybe. Who knows? Okay, no, we didn't. We did get another Kristian, and you know, this is more food. We've got a good amount of epics again, which is always nice. That's always nice to get. Achievements. What else have we unlocked here? I think we do have some more skill scrolls, which we'll throw into our Kristian. And don't forget, like, because we're doing this early on, we can just go to free regression. If we don't want him anymore, just unlock him, and then you can get all your stuff back. So if we just move him out of that a second, we could just go boom, and we get our scrolls, our eggs, our experience potions. You know, it's so easy. You know, don't forget, this only lasts for 7 days, okay, from your fresh account. So take advantage of it. Have a little play around. You only get 5 attempts as well. Only 5 attempts as well. We're still not in a guild yet. Our challenge is complete, which means we get 1 piece of a leech set, which we're not actually going to use at the moment anyway. And now we can progress further through on 9. We'll see what we get on this. So, same team we are using is Kristian. But I do need to quickly... That's why it's been wrong. Gee, do you know what? I'm just going to delete this one. Set in a new one here. And then also ban this. That's fine. We don't want to be taking too many turns on that. Daisy, we'll just ban her AoE on the first wave. That's okay. And then we'll leave it like that. And we should actually be progressing through a bit faster this way. We should be. Have a look. Okay, that's perfect. As you can see, you know, just a bit of smart casting can make a bit of a difference. And we can take these down quite easily with basic attacks now. So it's going to be a small turn count. And then we should have an AoE back in a moment. E1 Kristian would be nice because he would get an extra turn after casting his shield. and then you can nuke again like so. But it is still 3-star, so we'll keep progressing, see what we can get. Yeah. Okay, so we're finally gonna awaken our first hero to Awakening 1, and we did make a Magus 5-star, and we're gonna use the egg that we got as well. So once they're awakened to 5-star, I don't even know why it's saying to go to Dwarven Ruins. Is that an unlock requisite for friggin' the Nahir? Are you serious? Okay. Okay, that means we can start to farm artifacts for them. But now we've done that, we can use our exclusive Kristian to upgrade the exclusive. Don't forget, you get a 10% boost on health, attack, and defense, which is very nice as well. And now obviously he's going to gain 1 more action turn after casting his shield, which will help him a lot. I'm not saying that you should build Kristian, it's just showing that he can progress the game early on. And if you don't want to use him, all you need to do is regress him for free. Regress him for free. So if you pull something better, then you can regress him. We've done the Growth Handbook Stage 1. The artifact goal is to challenge Nahir and obtain a class artifact. As you can see, it's all very well scripted down through. And the next thing we get is a Slay set, which is very good. And you're going to want to use this on your main DPS, as long as they're direct damage. That is going to be your best way to use that. We've progressed through quite far, actually. We're on at 10.5 now. 10.5. And I feel like I've covered enough, but let's go over some big tips for you now. So we've covered the kind of base how you play the game, and the video's gone on a while, so I just want to cover some other factors a moment. We have the we can't even unlock that right now. We need to go to 210. You're going to unlock the forge where you can craft gear. That's going to help you out quite a bit, but it's hard to come across that gear or the runes as well. Just as a representation, we need ingots to use in the forge to upgrade our equipment. We can get these by doing events. Obviously, all the events are listed here, and they're time-based. I think it's a 3-day period. They change periodically, and then they come back around. You can get quite a lot of rewards from these eggs, wishes, refined fragments, experience, stamina, that kind of thing. Obviously there's an increase of campaign auto rewards here. Here's a beginner's wish goal, which is just for new players, that are starting out. And then you can get some rewards at the end of that. What's the beginner's star goals? Okay, so this is for beginner players as well. Just some more freebies along the way. We can rank against other players. Obviously, the event rankings on the big dungeon bosses and things like that, you're going to be hunting these mythic hero shards to get your mythic hero summons, and you do get free supreme wishes as well. There are some other good rewards in this, like a legendary skill scroll. Here's some more ores, we can say, for forging with. When we're in a guild, we're going to get guild boss battles. We obviously, the temple I can't show you, but inside here is where we have our mythic heroes to select. Obviously, training is for upgrading heroes, making food, etc. Arena, we get Advanced Arena, Guild Arena, and Classic Arena. Advanced Arena is 3 teams of 5 heroes in each. It will take you a little while. Sanctuary is when we've upgraded heroes, and then we can then put them in Sanctuary to get extra buffs, extra benefits. We have the talent tree, which is red mark, blue mark, green, and force. That's going to come out later when you start doing Tower of Mark. I've got a guide on this as well, which you want to look at, and you can upgrade certain emblems. But the best thing to do is really push these first ones, these base stat increases. Again, class talents. These are from PvP. Farming Classic Arena will gain you books to further increase your stats, and these stats go on all content. Okay, it's on all content, so it is very beneficial for your account to do that. We have battle order, which will come in after 7 days. That's a nice little extra for your account, and make sure you're doing all your daily quests, because there is a prerequisite for advanced quests to do. Is it 10 daily logins? 10 days of completing all the quests, so make sure you do that, because at the end of this there is a supreme wish as well, which is very valuable. We're going to quickly port another 20 excellent wishes to see what comes on this account. Nope, there's more epics. More epics. Feist. Poseidon is very good. Another Daisy, which is nice. Holder. And is this Capello? Yeah, it's Capello. He's not very good. But yeah, Poseidon is a very nice pull here. Another Daisy is very nice for our account. I'm going to pull these two Supreme Wishes as well. You see, you never know. These are the best wishes. You can get lucky on these. Yeah, you can. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's an Aquaman. Wow, in with an Aquaman. Straight away. That is interesting. Okay, Aquaman would be good for this account. Aquaman would be good for this account. Wow, I'm actually surprised that that just happened. I'm actually surprised that just happened. Hey, that's actually really, really nice. Aquaman is going to be a great hero for this account. He can be our fifth hero. And, you know, you probably just want to use Affect It on him to begin with. Just throw Affect It gear on him so that, you know, things are landing. Things are landing. It's easy to get that Affect It with these. Let's put it up to 8. You know, I've done many build guides. I've done many build guides. If that's what you're looking for, definitely check out my channel for that as well. It'll give you some great advice on how to build heroes. So that will help you there. This is going to really push on the account quite a bit, actually. Let's just go into campaign a moment. Because Aquaman is a very good hero. He's not quite as good as some, like Hazonia, etc. But Aquaman will do a lot here. You can just see what one hero can do for your account. This next wave here is going to get nuked pretty hard, I would assume. There's a health burn. Health burn is very strong. And it's just periodic damage on top of what we have. And we needed damage over time on this account. We needed that. Because we was lacking that. We have direct damage, but we just didn't have any damage over time. So Aquaman is a great addition to this account with health burning. You can see the periodic damage coming on there. Yeah. It's just enough to trickle it. I mean, look, Sinton is killing himself. Sinton is killing himself thanks to the health burn, and that really did help a lot. It can help you finish in less turns as well. So that's a nice addition to this. Do I give away this account, guy? Like, I don't know. I mean, would anyone want this account with an Aquaman? There's some decent epics on it as well. Let me know if you want that to be a feature of this. Okay, so what else can we quickly cover? Okay, the best way to advance is always focus your attacking heroes over your supports. I wouldn't level any of my supports over level 80 for a little while. That's just for survivability, okay? Our damage dealers are the ones we want to level up. Our damage dealers are the ones we want to level up, because if we aren't doing enough damage, then we aren't killing. Use your skill scrolls on heroes that are attacking as well first. That's the best way to go. That is the best way to go. Let's just put more into Kristian a moment. Okay, good. So that's fully upgraded now. That's more damage. So Kristian's doing a good amount of damage. Emblems will come later. That is another feature. I've done a guide on that. You can see emblems here. These really boost up your account. Auras, again, will come later when we unlock it. I think it's after hard. Is it after hard mode? It doesn't say here. It doesn't say that, but that's a feature that we can farm. It's all locked here. Guild Boss, Space Temple, Dwarven Ruins. Again, you don't want to be farming Dwarven Ruins. You just want to be pushing campaign as far as you can. That's the best way to go. Growth, finish your growth handbook. Really go through that. And then we can start to look at other things. You want to get all your freebies first. And then you'll be able to be in a much better position where we can progress and focus on set content, say Tower of Mark, what heroes we have, which way do we go, who do we upgrade to target which bit of content. So I'm going to leave you with that. This has been a really long video. This has been a really long video. Affect It goes on to heroes that use damage over time or debuffs. Direct damage, obviously you want attack or crit rate, or the slay set is perfect for those. And I hope that this video has helped some of you just understand some of the basic methods of the game and how we can, progress through in a better way than not knowing anything. So on that note, I'm going to leave you with it. If you want to see me progress this account a bit more, let me know in the comments below. You know, I'll be happy to push it a bit further, but I don't know how far I'd want to go on it. It hasn't had the best role that I would want to start an account with, but I mean, it's not been bad. I say it did get an Ockman, but it did get Eric. So I'll see you all in the next video, guys. Have a great day or evening wherever you are, and don't forget to use Kazakh5 on your Aptoide purchases to save bigger. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.